svenska storbitar.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel and to Zerra channel. I am not well known. Matter of fact, I am not known at all for World of Tanks, but it's such a huge change that I would like to talk about the new Sandbox 3.0 and what is the biggest news that no big YouTuber covered yet. We're very weird. It's about the epic Normandy that's 30 versus 30 players, and it is such a huge change that makes me go back to World of Tanks, and I'll tell you exactly what I mean. There's two teams, one they are attacking and one they are defending, and there's 30 players. Can you believe that? It's just absolutely amazing. And the map, it's big. I'm talking about 9 kilometers in square kilometer, which is, you see, you control, it's almost like a world of worship. You have A, B, C to control the capping points, and when you control that, you can unlock the rest of them. So it's more or less like a domination mode in World of Warship, that you as a fast light tank or very fast medium, you have to go for the obvious, the A, B or C to try to cap. And there it's very interesting game mode. I'm very well known as a destroyer captain. I know that I should go and try to cap for my team, and I do believe it's a very welcome changes. I do. So what is the new Frontline, folks? The Frontline is that absolutely the biggest news in World of Tanks, and there's so much to cover. I don't know even where to start, but you see, just very short information. When you already capture like A, then you can move forwards to D and so on. So this force people to more focused and try to know where the danger is and where to defend and when to attack. So it's different play style. You see now this enemy team, like they have control D, A, B and C, it's green, and E, the enemy team, it's about to capping. It's very close, like in World Warship, that you see the capping points of, let's say, E, the enemy, it's about to cap to 90%. You see, this is what I'm trying to say. And same things go with F, it's 50% and so on. But the nice thing about Frontline is that you have opportunity that you can heal yourself, you can recharge your health and your ammo capacity. So it's not like, oh, I have a bad chap, oh, I have only 30 rounds. But you see, this is such a huge big map, and there's so many players. You cannot stay with 30 rounds and then you can do nothing for the rest of the team. Matter of fact, you have several life. You can respawn, but not in the same tank. You need to have tier 10 or tier 8, at least tier 8 light tank. But it's, how should I say, it's very close to World of Warship's domination mode. And over here it's 15 minutes. There's a lot of stuff you can personally read what this new mode it's all about. But thank you, Wargaming. I do believe it's very welcome change. I used to play World of Tanks for many years. I kind of quit because Wargaming was too lazy to make new maps. This map, it's huge big map, and there's a lot of cover, there's a lot of tactics, there's a lot of, for each and every play. Or are you let's say light tank, it's the best to go to this map. Same thing goes with heavy and tank destroyer and artillery. In city maps, and this is the reason I did not enjoy playing World of Tanks, that the whole game it's ended in 5-6 minutes. Yes, in city short map stupid idiot 10 years old maps that everyone was pushing like crazy. It's like you playing World of Warship tier 2, everybody shooting everyone, and the whole team, they lose or win within, let's say, 4 or 5 minutes. And I'm talking about tier 10 game here. So this is it's a huge change. It makes me come back to World of Tanks, and what's also special is that it's a map for every category. If you're a light player, if you're a medium player, if you're a heavy player, or if you are a tank destroyer player, you know. And the best thing of all is that you can respawn. Even if you die, you still have a second chance to come back to fight in another vehicle. I'm not saying that you can take your same, but I urge you to have several tier 10 tanks in the near future, which will be good. And now I'll talk about more about the tanks and what I do believe the new Frontline it's all
Welcome
about.
back,
Guys, to World of Tanks, and today I just want to say very short information. I am so happy about the news ongoing in the Frontline, the new game mode 30 versus 30. It's welcome changes because let's face it, yeah, happy birthday Wargaming, 6 years. I do believe the reason I left World of Tanks is because of the old city maps. There was no fun whatsoever for my light tanks, and same things goes with my arty. What the hell, there's no bush to hide, there's nothing you can do in a bloody idiot stupid city maps, but I am so hype. I'm so glad that Wargaming has this new Frontline feature that is welcome for everyone. Do you like your tank destroy? It's a huge map. I do believe it's 9 kilometers square. It's 30 versus 30 players, and there's so many bushes, and there's so much going on. I do believe that it's a very, for me, makes me come back to World of Tanks and playing World of Tanks. And this beast, ladies and gentlemen, I will definitely take for a spin. I do believe it benefits the fast vehicles, and now I know exactly what I'm talking about. It's such a big map. The one who control A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you know, I'm talking about you know what I'm talking about. There's like in World of Warship A, B, C, you have to go and take them, control them, and the one who's controlling everyone, they will eventually sooner or later win the game. So I do urge you to play your tank destroyer or whatever fast, heavy or fast mediums you do have. It will be a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to play maybe in test server or try the new game mode. I'm talking about the Frontline. Please let me know what you personally think about this game mode. It's a welcome change. It's very close to domination mode in World of Warship, and I do believe that there's little for everyone, and it's a huge change. The biggest news that, in my opinion, the Wargaming released in the last past 6 years. So yeah, I will definitely try them out. I do believe that it will be fun, and this is the most important. In World of Warship, we have this consumables, all three, many from the beginning. That you have several only with cooldown, and now finally they have same things in the World of Tanks, and same thing goes, folks, with respawn. Even if you die, you do one big mistake and they're all focus you and you're dead in the front line, well, you have a second chance, or I do believe you have a total of 3 lives. And not just that, you can go and heal up yourself if you go in some different circles that you have to stay there for a couple seconds, and then you heal up to 100%, and same thing goes with your ammo. So let's say if you're taking your battleship, you only have 30 rounds, 30 shells, right? You don't have to worry, you just have to move fast and rearm and go back to the fight. So it's a very, very welcome change, and same thing goes with heal and so on. But my recommendation for you, because I know exactly what I'm talking about, I'm a very skilled well worshipped captain, do not take the slowest how should I say, that's a bad example, but I'm talking about slow moving vehicles. Even though you have armor, if you, I know there's only tier 10 tanks and light tanks from tier 8, 9 and 10. Yeah, those particulars I'm talking about, light tank, are the most important. Are you do you have a tier 10 light tank? Oh boy, you're gonna have a lot of fun, because you are the one who's deciding if a team will win or lose, and it's so damn important. It's like World of Warship destroyers. Are them alive, and at the end of the battle, there it's actually chance that you might, because of your speed, cap so many points cap, that you still gonna win the game, even if you're alone versus 3 or 4 other enemy vehicles or ships. So I do believe they are very important. But please let me know what you think about the new Frontline. I personally, I'm very hyped. I can't wait that Wargaming decide to put the Frontline in the regular game mode. So thanks guys for watching. Please share your comment below what you think about the new game mode. Thanks for watching, have a good one, bye.